we back with another clip. And you know, y'all probably know the female in this video. She's a very colorful character. I know it's a character she has to play because people are not like this in real life. I'm telling you, these people put on a facade. If people are like this in real life, we are all doomed. These are the end times, and Jesus is right around the corner. Don't forget, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, and beat that like button like it owe you money. Went all the way to the top. If you want to see me in the videos, send them to me on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram too, at ALVXIT. Links will be down in the description. And I ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get straight into it.
I know I need to do this video. I don't want to.
Shut the bed, bro. Before we even get into the video for real. Model Brittany Renner is a character, man. A character of sorts. A character of misproportions. You understand what I'm saying? Every video I've seen of this girl, man, listen, I've came across this girl maybe, it's been about 4 or 5 years ago now when I first started seeing her. She was on that bullshit then. Now, you already know she on that time now. I'm trying to tell you, you know, everything that glitter ain't gold, bro. She stacked for real. She got a book out. And, you know, if you didn't want to do the video, maybe, why the f is you on camera crying? You doing it. You know what you want. You want validation. You want attention. Attention and validation. That is their currency. We talk about it all the time, babies. Don't let them crocodile tears phase you, bro. Don't let them do it. You've seen enough times, like, to know how the game go. Let's get into it.
Forgiveness has been a really big theme in my life. I'm gonna get through this video, but I never understood when people said you forgive for you. There are a lot of people that I never even began to remotely forgive in my heart. Like Brittany to Brittany, in private, still holding on to resentment. What was so hard about forgiveness for me was, it seems like everybody just moves on with their life. And then here you are, emotionally, you felt like you just did 2 tours in Afghanistan. Arm blown off, forever changed by the events that happened to you.
But this is the thing, baby. A lot of the stuff that you went through and are going through is self-inflicted. A lot of that you went through you could have avoided. Nah, what you want to do? You want to get on IG. You want to post up for all your millions of subscribers, your millions of followers on Instagram. You want to be half damn near butt ass naked on camera with this tight ass body, sleeping with rapper after rapper, talking about I only sleep with ballers, this, that, and the third, you know, trying to come up off of somebody, you know. After a while, you trying to finesse somebody else is going to eventually come back. What they said, I heard it the other day. The boomerang is gonna come back to the thrower. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, your karma's coming. So you can't be messing with these guys. And then, you know what type of time these guys is on. Athletes, celebrities, rappers, A-list people, rich, famous. The rich and famous men, you know these guys, you're not gonna lock one of these guys down, especially acting how you act on social media. These guys go for the reserved women. They don't even have to be, most likely they'll take a girl that's not even famous. You understand what I'm saying? They want a conservative girl, shorty is put together. I mean, that could do without all of the likes and comments and attention and validation. They'd rather go for that. Now shorties like you know, you the play toy, you understand what I'm saying? They're gonna pump you and dump you, and they're gonna toss you to the side because they already know what comes with you is drama, chaos, more drama, talking trash, you know. And to you, these guys are nothing because you're so used to having these types of guys. So why would they be like, oh yeah, you're the one? Most of these guys is hit. They're not slow. And guys of this level of fame, stature, and fortune, they're gonna have multiple females anyway, because there are so few of them, so few of these guys. So of course they're gonna have shorties coming left and right, and you are at the top of the mountain of, oh, I do what I want, I do how I want, I do what I want, when I want, how I want, and you know, you just make yourself like a goddamn asshat at the end of the day. So I mean, of course, we talk about it all the time, baby. Yes, you are free. America is a free country. True enough, you do and you say what you want, but every action has a reaction. Every consequence, or every action comes with consequences. Good or bad, there's always a reaction to the action. So as long as you remember that, I mean,
there's an acceptance part too, where there are some apologies you'll just never get.
Apologize for what? What are these guys apologizing for? You know, I'm gonna just go on. We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back to it.
And you have to validate yourself. I choose forgiveness because I don't want to keep looping in the same story. Because that same story, like the stories that we tell ourselves about our lives, are the same stories that keep us captive. The things that happen to us shape us, without a doubt. But they don't define us. Your wounds, your war wounds, it just means you showed up and you fought. And that's something to be proud of.
Now, you know, Brittany is like the advocate for, she's like the advocate for all of the females that want to live the bachelorette type lifestyle, that want to be over here with this guy, over there with this guy. She's like the advocate for them types of women. She's like the empowerment. She's like their spirit animal. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like they're not used to seeing her with her back against the wall. Now, you know, there's only so much you can front. You can put on a facade for so long. You can only do it for so long. You get what I'm saying? Now that the money ain't right, you thought you could get this check and you could just kick back, sipping motherfucking mixed drinks all day with your feet up, and continue to make your little bullshit ass videos on how guys ain't this and how guys ain't that, and how you finesse PJ Walker, the basketball player, out of hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of years and months. But nah, it didn't go how you wanted to. Now you want to be on social media. Oh, forgiveness. I'm forgiving them and I'm forgiving them. Like, you know, a lot of the stuff that she does for social media, if you kind of like look back now, a lot of the stuff, you know, that people do most of the time, it comes from a place of, especially if it's like outlandish things, if it's something that is like you don't see from the norm. That's mostly how she got all the followers, because she says the things that a lot of females or women wouldn't dare say or are afraid to say because of how people think about them. But it's like she already tarnished herself, so she's just gonna self-destruct, so to speak. And it was a clip. It was this one dude, I forgot the dude's name, but he got a bald head on YouTube, and they was on a podcast type joint, and he was explaining how he can go get married whenever he wants, and she has to wait for a guy to ask her hand in marriage, and how that the weight to ratio value is not the same. And you could tell it, man, that got her, bro. He hit her. Oh man, he got her good. It's like she just like, okay, whatever. Like, you already know, bro. I think that's where she started. She probably had been thinking about it, but I think that's where it started to click in her head. Like, yeah, man, I did some dirt. I'm gonna have to pay for it sooner or later. Ain't nothing free, babies. Just know you paying for it all. Keep that little nugget of information for you. Make sure you dot your I's and crossing your T's. It's your boy Alex, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.